Okay, you guys, so all right, first things first, this is what I look like a freaking Lion King woman. You guys saw these pants when I showed you the Fashion Nova clothes I got from Fashion Nova. These are the pants that I was telling you. I didn't think they were high-waisted, but they actually are high-waisted. They're high-waisted. As you can see, like I said, they're not tight on my body. They just in this turtleneck, which makes my boobs look super huge. I can't stand it. All right, so this video is going to be what I learned about myself in 2019. I learned that I was stronger than I ever knew. I could be. I learned that I could do a lot of things that I didn't think that I could do. I kind of learned that in not just 2019, but 18 as well. I learned that I am capable of handling more than I thought I was capable of handling, as far as my life, as far as my pain tolerance, as far as my mind, you know, mentally, spiritually. I learned a lot spiritually as well. I learned a lot about other people too. I learned a lot about my daughter too. I'm living with my daughter right now, and she's a very strong young woman. So, you know, I learned about her too. I feel blessed to have that opportunity to learn so much about her as well. I always knew that she was a strong young woman, but, you know, her strength has really impressed me. So I learned the most about her. I've learned how to tolerate my relationship with my mom, how to keep that distance but still be close and to love her the way that she, you know, is supposed to be loved, because my mother is precious and I love her very much. And not just that, but I also learned to have relationships with a few of my other family members too. I still love them from a distance, which I always kind of have with certain relationships with family members, but I think I've kind of mastered it this year, you know. It wasn't because of anything, you know, that happened or anything like that. I think it's probably more my growth and maturity. You know, I've matured a lot this year, and I'll just put that on me, you know. I think that my change was the most significant, and that's what we're talking about here, so that makes sense. But I learned how to focus more on myself and what I needed to do to grow, instead of pointing the finger. Not that I did that in the past, you know, but I learned how to do that more, you know, how to just focus on me and not pay so much attention or care so much about other people and what they need to change, you know. I was able to just really kind of let that go, you know, because you got to let that go and really just focus on yourself. I kind of had no choice in the matter, because I needed to change and I had to grow in order to accomplish what I needed to accomplish, which was a lot, in order to realize the things about myself and accomplish the things that, you know, was going to take me further in life and put me where I wanted to be. So a lot of that had to do with my surgery and discovering that, you know, and I had to let go and sacrifice a lot in order to make that happen, you know. finally making the choice to do it was big for me. I always felt like I was the type of person that is going to do whatever she needs to do to, you know, get what I want and to make things happen. But this year, I feel like I really did embody that, embrace that. I really did learn that. You know, this is one thing to talk about it, but it's a whole nother thing to actually do it. Trust and believe. We say all the time what we want and who we want to be and what we want to become, what we want to do, but actually doing it is something else. That's something altogether different, you know? So I learned how to not just talk the talk, but also walk the walk. And that's very important. So I think that's something that everybody needs to learn, and everybody needs to learn how to do, you know. So unfortunately, I'm 44 years old, and I didn't learn how to do that until 43. You know, 43, I finally learned that that's what I needed to do. You know, we have visitors. So, anyway, so that was 2019 for me. I expect in 2020 to learn how to do even more, to learn how to grow even more, to learn even more strengths that I have in me, and learn more strengths that other people actually embody and have. I want to do more helping, I guess, myself, not other people. I want to be more selfish, honestly. I really do, because I'm kind of selfless, you know. Until this year. This is the first year that I'm really just thinking about me, you know, and I kind of like it. And I want to keep it up. So I probably won't, though. That's just, like I said before, that's just not me, not my personality. I say that every year. I want to be more selfish and less selfless, you know. But anyway, I've done enough for myself this year. Kind of been focused on me all year, so I think I can help more, seriously speaking now, other people and be more giving, because I've really accomplished a lot this year. So I'm still focused on myself, of course, but I think that I'll find some way to give back somehow, you know. I don't know, somehow. I think it's important to do that. But anyway, okay, so thank you guys for listening, and I hope you guys have a good end of the year, a good 2019, because I plan to have a wonderful rest of the year. And I don't think this is going to be my last video this year, but just in case it is, love ya. I hope you enjoy New Year and your Christmas and all that stuff that you decide to celebrate. I probably won't be celebrating any of that stuff, but I'll enjoy it. Bye.